The following program is for adult audiences only.
This is
Eric and Gord. What if we're right?
Live right now.
Are you ready?
Find and like us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram.
Happy Tuesday. It's July 31st, 2018, and I'm Eric, talking at you as always from beautiful downtown Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, where I honestly believe there is not a jury of my peers that will find me criminally responsible for what I do to the next person who stops me to tell me it's hot outside. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday, the last day of the month, the beginning of a new week, and yes, it's hot as balls. We actually set a record in British Columbia this month for the most places in the province to hit 40 degrees Celsius in one day.
Oh, congratulations.
Yes. Hey, remember when Al Gore made that movie and everyone made fun of him for being wrong? You guys all owe him a big apology. And that's after that other big apology you still owe him. He was supposed to be the president, you idiots. For my American friends, by the way, that's about 105 degrees in your crazy speak. But anyway you do that conversion, it's too damn hot. We're melting.
It's like, 15 plus degrees, almost 20 degrees higher than normal?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And it's starting to affect people in a big, big way. And now, first of all, is it just me, or is it the same people who were bitching that it was cold 2 months ago that are bitching that it's hot now?
Oh,
you can't just bitch all the time about the weather.
Dude, you got to come to Ontario. That's what it's like every day. Oh, it's too hot. And it's too cold. Oh, it's raining too much. It's not raining enough.
And it is really beginning to affect people. I saw a guy last night as I was on my way home. His cigarettes fell out of his pocket. And a very nice gentleman behind him picked them up, went and tapped the guy on the shoulder, and the dude just turned and swung. Guy's trying to do his good deed for the day, and he just takes one in the noodle. It was hilarious.
Oh, that is spectacular.
No apology, no remorse for what he did. That's just how people react in this weather.
Wow. Just slugs him for giving him his smokes back.
That guy wins my asshole for the hashtag easiest thing in the world competition for this week. I'm calling him out. I know him as LA, which is his street name.
Oh, God.
And, what if it was an old lady standing behind him? He just turned and swung. He didn't even think twice. You win, LA.
Wow.
You win my asshole of the week. Unlike our friend, I believe it was Pete McKenna? No, sorry, Paul McKenna. Paul McKenna, who wins the award for the week for being fantastic. Paul, I hope you and your wife decided to listen, and welcome to the show, and thanks for being you.
Yeah.
So, the heat's really getting everybody. Well, good. Everybody calm down. Stop taking everything so seriously. It's not that bad.
It's just heat.
Stoke yourself down and have a cool drink and quit whining. Because in a couple of months, it's going to be cold again. You're going to be bitching about that. Save it for that.
Exactly. Enjoy the heat while you have it.
And
that's coming from the ginger, by the way. And I hate the heat.
Exactly. Really quickly, have to mention my friend Clay and his YouTube site. His YouTube channel, Claymore Games. If you're looking for interactive gameplay, game reviews, live streaming videos, this guy's fun, he's funny, he's informative. It's just YouTube/Claymore Games. Specializes in PS4, but more than happy to review or discuss any games you want. That's Claymore Games.
Cool.
YouTube/Claymore Games. Very cool guy.
Nice.
Just a quick little plug for him. I was hoping to have a song prepared for the episode, but I didn't get around to it. I might be able to play a segment of it. It's a really great song. You're going to love it. It's called Isn't She Lovely? And I did forget to mention off the top of the show, now that I'm done with my weather thing, before we get into it, ladies and gentlemen, due to current weather conditions and circumstances on this final day of the month of July, we have decided that this, unfortunately, is going to be a R-rated episode of Is It Just Me? I will try to limit the language as much as I can, but I promised Gord once a month, and he requested this be his once a month, and I can't say no. It's contractual. I have to. So if you are going to be offended, I'll tell you what. If it's really going to upset you that we're going to swear, you can send me an email to itsnotjustme6@gmail.com, and I will do an edited version and put it on whatever platform you listen to us on. So send me that email. It's not just me6 and ask me for an edited episode, and I will do that for you. Everybody else, you're getting some swearing tonight. Good evening, Gord. How are you, my friend?
I'm doing fucking great, man. How you doing?
I'm okay. It's been an interesting day. I can't complain. Oh.
Just interesting, not exciting, not bad, not good, just interesting.
Just I said this the other night that it seems like there's a calm before a storm. It genuinely feels like there's a storm of brewing. People are tense, but not crazy. It's like there's just this tension building, like something really bad is coming. I hope I'm wrong, but my intuition is usually pretty good about these things, so that sucks. I also have a job interview at 4 a.m.
Oh, who the hell does an interview at 4 a.m.?
I don't know if I should name them on the podcast, but they're a large parcel shipping company, and their name rhymes with Dreadmax. And they're not pure.
Oh, Campar, gotcha.
Oh yeah, they're not Canpar or UPS. They're another one. They were in that Tom Hanks movie where the plane crashed. He worked for them.
That one. Did a movie about that, didn't they?
They did. And yeah, I applied for a graveyard shift, at which silly me, I didn't think my name is Ted. I didn't think it would be a graveyard interview, but that's what they do. So,
interesting. Okay. Well, I hope you get it, I guess.
Well, thank you. It's a part-time job. It's only 20 hours a week maximum.
Oh, okay.
So, basically, the gist of it is, in my current housing situation, they want to see forward progress, which means they want me to have a job by the end of the week. Take whatever they throw at me just to keep my home.
Well, it's definitely a good plan to have.
I have some other interviews. I'm not worried. So how did you want to do this? Did you want me to, I know you're itching to get to something. Did you want to do that right away, or do you want me to go through what I've got for us tonight first?
We can start with what you got first. Mine's, I did a large rant the other day about this very thing, and my rant isn't necessarily just about...
I may have. I know.
I'm just... Okay. So here's the backstory. So I work at a grocery store, and I work at the produce department, as discussed before. And we have this big sale on Ontario corn.
Hang on.
It is a ridiculous sale.
Let me interrupt you for 1 second, Gord. Yes, I did read this post. I'm sorry I forgot. I wanted to say my mother really enjoyed learning about melons the other night.
Oh, fantastic.
The sound quality wasn't good for her, but she enjoyed the education. So thank you for your meloncation.
No problem. Glad other people got to enjoy it. That was fun.
I apologize for the interruption. Carry on, Mom. I'm sorry for the language you're about to hear.
Yeah, sorry, Mom. So basically what had happened was I said, we're having this giant sale of corn, Ontario corn, and it is a ridiculous sale. It is 12 cobs of corn for $1.88.
That's pretty ridiculous.
One hell of a great. That was a very great sale. So when you have a sale like this, people tend to lose their fucking minds completely. It got so bad. No, first of all, when I'm replacing these bags of corn to bring them out to replace it so people can grab, because they will hustle here on the spot and they make a goddamn mess all over the place. That I can handle. Not a big deal. People are pigs. So what? I can deal with it. You're working at a grocery store. People leave their crap all over the place. This in particular is really troublesome because I'm replacing these bags usually around on busy days, I'm replacing them every half an hour. 3 bags, 60 pounds apiece. I got to lug it from the back, throw it on a cart, bring it out, and then lift it up, throw it on the table, cut it open, lift them up a third time, and then dump all the corn out and then quickly organize it and then do that 3 times over.
Sure.
Well, actually, not just stand right beside you, but the second you get so what happens is I'll clean the area up first. I'll get rid of all the garbage stock and all that stuff. I'll throw it in the basket, which people use. But these idiots will actually stand in your way as you're trying to lift it. And the second, like I said, I got 3 bags, and I will tell the people I have 3 bags. I will get these bags out. Once I get the 3rd bag open, then you guys can jump in and grab all the corn you want. And then we'll step back for a second. The second I get the first bag down and I get my knife and I tear it open, these idiots are reaching their fucking hands in and trying to pull the corn out of the bag. I have an open knife in my hand. And they're reaching in trying to grab these bags. And
You're cutting in and out. Are you moving one way or another?
No, I'm standing one spot for the most part.
Strange. You're coming in and out a little bit. Anyway, I'm sorry. Continue.
These people, oh my God, this is nerve-wracking.
It reminds me of a couple of years ago when we ran out of ice salt here in Vancouver because the city didn't order any because it never snows here. And then we got a dreadful amount of snow, and the city put out 2 big piles of road salt and just a sign, please take 1 bucket only.
Yeah, and people were filling up truckloads.
And fist fighting over people turn into animals when something is cheap or free. We will eat our young to get to it.
It's insane. I'm seeing the thing is these are not like just young people. For the most part, it's not young people at all. Mainly, it's all old people.
And is it fair to say a good portion of them were of Asian descent?
No, it is a fair statement to say that the bulk of them are white.
Wow.
The high grossing number of them are white.
I am quite surprised. Huh. Interesting.
In one round, when I'm throwing the bags of corn, I got my elbow cut by somebody's nail reaching in to grab a piece. A woman grabbed my ass. But not only this, which is insane on its own accord, but these people are pushing me out of the way. And I still have 2 more bags. I've only put 1 bag up. I got 2 more bags. They're yelling at me because there's no corn out. And I'm still trying to replace all the corn, and they're getting in the fucking way trying me to do it. Yeah. And the other thing, this is what's really pissing me off the most. They're going through each and every cob. They're ripping each one open. And if there's the slightest imperfection on the cob, they're throwing it off to the side or chucking in the garbage.
Yes, of course.
They're looking for perfection when you're getting a dozen for $1.88.
So this is why my although extreme success is very short-lived in retail, because when you tell me to hurry up, I slow down about 3 gears every time you tell me to hurry up.
Yeah, which, I mean, to an extent I can understand that because everybody can be that way. But like today, as a perfect example, there is a lady comes up to me, she says, excuse me, is there any more corn in the back as we're almost out? I look over, sure enough, there's literally maybe 8 cobs of corn left. I'm like, yep. So I clean everything up, I come out with the 3. There's 6 people standing around waiting. And I turned over every one of them. There's this one lady standing directly in front of where I got to put the corn. And she knows where I'm putting it because it's the only spot where I can go. And she stands there right in front. And I just look at her and I go, I have to get in this spot. She takes a half a step to the right. Nowhere near enough room for me to do what I have to do. And I look at her and I said, okay, everybody, I need everybody to take, and I'm staring directly at her. And I said, I need everybody to take 2 steps back. I'm going to have a knife in my hand. I need you to get away from me because I cannot be held responsible if I've got my knife open and you reach in and you cut yourself open on my knife.
Hey, ladies, no, I'm sorry. I'll jump in a minute.
So I say this, and this fucking bitch doesn't even move. She stands in her spot and just stares at me.
That's
So